In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hey everyone, where is my pink one? Break this up. Not happening. Where's my pink one? Show you up. Oh, where it is? Pink one. I'm starting to lose all of my all right. Do I need the pink one? Yeah, I need the pink one. There's no beige one. I'll just take the pink one. How are you all doing today? Did you miss me? All week last week, I will be on tonight. All week last week, I think it was all week, I did not come on. Sometimes you just need a break, guys. Seriously, sometimes you just need a break. So I've had my break, and the horoscopes are up. All the horoscopes are up. Oh, no. Okay. Let's solve this problem right there. Oh, there is my pink one. Oh, I like that one better. Ah, whatever. All right. How's everyone doing? And welcome. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Wendy. Hi, good health. Hi, Stephen. Good health. My jam. Thank you, Wendy. Hi, Noel. Hi, Gloria. Where you been, child? Oh, yes, right? You missed me, right? Ugh, I'll be back. Cherie Love, Jess Lewis. My boss is in Miami, so I'll be leaving on time, which gives me a chance to unwind. I told him yesterday that he steals energy. He's like, "What, Tracy? What?" I was like, "Yeah, you steal people's energy." He knew what I meant. He played stupid, but he knew what I meant. Okay, guys, we are in almost Mercury retrograde. I forgot how long. March 17th to April 17th, I think. And we're also in Venus retrograde. Oh, I should do that video tonight. I got to write a note to myself. I'm at that stage where I'm like, oh, I'm not going to remember. Note to self. Venus retrograde. What to do in Venus retrograde. So I'm preparing for Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. But you all know what Mercury retrograde is. And I am getting a love concoction for Venus retrograde. This is a love potion made out of grapeseed oil. And this is for candle magic, or you want to anoint yourself. By the time Mercury retrograde is over, this will be nice and done. Look how pretty that is, right? It will be nice and done. Now, the trick to this is that I'm going to turn the love oil upside down to reverse any issues that you all have had with love magic. Okay? So it'll be upside down every day. I will get up, I will shake it, and then it goes upside down again. All right? And I am selling it. Oil to anoint yourself. I don't know if it has a smell though. Let me see. It's a pretty good smell. It's not bad. Now, that's the first part of this oil, right? The second part is that I'm going to make a tincture. Now, I've decided to make the tincture out of alcohol. I could do it with olive oil, but I chose not to do it with olive oil because I don't want to get the two confused. So the next one will be a tincture that you could take every day, like a little love medicine to put love inside of you and bring that energy to you. Now, everything I do is blessed. So I talk into the bottle. I tell the bottle what I am creating this for, who I'm creating this for. By the way, if anybody wants candle magic to be done for the eclipse energy, just contact me at, just go to my website, tracybrownlive.com. and just order it from there. Federal employees, contact me for readings. Contractors, contact me for readings. I don't think I could stop this travesty, but I can help you think clearer so that you're not, one, living in fear, and two, start making some healthy options for yourself. All right? Sometimes the mountain just has to fall apart. But if you trust that everything that is happening to you is for you, then we could get through this. All of us. Okay. Let me go back to the comments. Hey, Kenneth, hope all is well. Yeah, did you see my text message why it didn't show up on Friday? Did you see it, Creative Soul? Tracy Brown, hi, finally caught your live. Good health, Marlene. Ready to buy Denver. Denver's like, put me on the list. Put me on the list. Denver, do you have my well, I'll just put it, I could pre-sell it actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's not going to be ready until Mercury retrograde ends. All right? And I think Venus retrograde ends soon after, like a day or two after. So Love Potion, this is for your candle magic. This is to put on your body, behind your ears. And then there's the tincture that you could just ingest. You can put in your coffee in the morning. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's liquor, but liquor transforms to medicinal. So it's not going to be liquor. Take it at night, child. Take it when you get home. Y'all ain't saying I caused an accident. Well, Your Honor, I would be okay if I didn't take Tracy's tincture. All right. Sarcasm. All right. Let me get you guys over to another place. One of my dreams have come true, guys. Oh. Well, now I don't know this guy's number. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, I never saved it. I now belong to the St. Croix Times. And if you go to the St. Croix Times, let me see, let's put it up here. St. Croix Times.com, right? And let me see, is it under? No. If you go to the St. Croix Times.com, let's go here. And then go up in the corner and press the 3 lines, you'll see something that says horoscopes and advice. And if you scroll down, you will see a column called Dear Tracy. And a couple of people have allowed me to use their question on the site. So if you have any questions, I don't know how many we're going to be choosing. info, wait, info at St. Croix Times.com. Info at stcroixtimes.com. So if anybody wants to have some question answered via Dear Tracy, it's a little slower because it's not like a reading. Feel free to send your inquiries and questions over there. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So what I am drinking is this concoction. I'm drinking this right now. I'm just drinking it as iced tea. Now, also, if you just want the herbs and not the oil, not the tincture, just the herbs for yourself, I got you. I'll put all three on a site. Okay. Tia, thank you. How cool is that? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is actually one of my dreams come true. I come from an era of a Dear Abby. I don't know if you guys know Dear Abby, but I come from that era. And I'm like, I want to be that. I want to be a Dear Abby. And so Abby died. There was two of them. There was Dear Abby and there was somebody else. But Dear Abby died. And I remember thinking that I wanted to replace her. But you can't do anything unless the universe opens up the road. And there was no road for a Black woman in a Dear Abby column, right? And so one of the reasons why I'm here is to help Black women, right? And to empower them. Although I have to tell you, Black women, you're doing amazing. 92% of you are amazing, right? But along the way, I'm like on the sidelines helping, right? So I meet up with a lot of educated Black women that call me for readings. And I used to say, my rates are the prices that they are because I'm not trying to get to the rich. I'm trying to get to the girl in the hood. And that's why my readings, the prices have not changed much, right? What I've learned over the years is that my most educated women emotionally can't find their way through, especially if they're in a relationship or they have mommy issues and they're these amazing adults, but emotionally, like they're crying inside. And I'm like, yeah, let's stop the crying. Oh, my family doesn't talk to me, but you're going to live anyway. That's the trick. The trick is moving on, being successful, create a life for yourself and create your own family. Like there's so many things that I know I have helped Black women with. And so, I couldn't be a Dear Abby in a world that didn't want to believe in us. But I knew I wanted to do this. It took years. It took years. It took the internet. It took me coming to St. Croix. It just took years to find my way. And you guys know, even this time last year, we tried a concept and you guys just didn't bite. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just the wrong time and it's just not working. So now I'm in something called the St. Croix time. come through. Oh, and Landers. See, my peoples be knowing. My peoples be knowing. Oh yeah, she died a long time ago. I think like she's been dead 20 years. But thank you, Creative Soul. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just go to my website. Hopefully the prices are there. But the herbs are not going to be there. All right? But maybe I should do a pre-order. All right. Let me just turn this upside down like it's supposed to be. Let's reverse that energy. Let's get the love in. All right, guys. Mercury retrograde is when it will be ready. Also, remember my hair oil. Where's my hair oil? My hair oil with biotin in it. Don't forget this. Don't forget this. Also will not be ready until Mercury retrograde is over. Also, yeah, actually, I don't want to pre-sell it. Like Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, it Mercury more than anything. You just don't want to start something under Mercury retrograde, and I feel like I'm revamping. This will have its proper label. Finally, I'm finally going professional looking. And remember, this has biotin in it. So, I'm so happy. Hi, Lex Hall. I feel that I've been working on myself. All right. Was that everything I needed to tell you guys? Let's take a look at some videos. Let's try this one first. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing a lot of continuation of Black History Month. So it is what it is. Hi, Sylvester. I've never seen you in lace before. You look so nice. Oh my God. And I love lace. Lace is my favorite. Oh, One Deep. Yes, yes, yes. You do have to wait, One Deep, until Mercury retrograde is over. But I took my hair to this. And it's longer than this. It's because it's kind of like up a little. Let me see. Let me get the back part of it. Look how long it is. I did this myself. All right. Is it this one that I want? No, it's this one. Let's start with this one.
Fellow human being. When I was finally served at that counter, I thought it was by far one of the lousiest meals I ever had. And I asked myself the question, is this what I put my life on the line for? But remember, it wasn't about the food anyhow. It was about being treated as a fellow human being.
I love that. I think you tried it.
Dreams are let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my dreams are let me know all the stars are closer. Night that my dreams are let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my dreams are let me know all the stars are closer.
We need to add Seneca Village, where they place Central Park. That's the saddest story ever. Let me see. This is a good one. Oh, thank you, One Deep. Not all skis are closed up. Not all stars are closed up. Oh, what does that mean? That's such a pretty statement. Here goes another one for you guys. I love this guy. He's hilarious.
Sir, sir, why am I here? Sir, I was happy. You asked me why I'm here. I was happy at home, sir. What, do you say I must go home? Sir, I'm going home to Brixton later. I'm going home to Brixton. Sir, sir, why am I here? Sir, I was happy. You asked me why I'm here. I was happy at home in my own country in Africa, swinging from tree to tree, speaking the Uga language. A white man came to me in Africa and he promised me a world cruise where I will not have to work long hours. And my mother, my friend, when we were in Africa in the trees, we saw the white man below us stealing all our resources. My mother said to me one day, let us go back to England and get it back. We arrived at England, Heathrow Airport. The immigration officer said to my mother, how long are you here for? She said, as long as my gold, diamond, uranium, titanium, cobalt, oil, copper, iron, lead, silver, rice, coffee, cocoa, tea is here, I am here. He stamped permanent resident of the United Kingdom in her passport. My friend, when you Europeans arrived in Africa, I am 40 years old. You spent 400 years in Africa. I've got 360 years left in this country. And if you don't like it, you can...
I'm going to play that one more time.
Sorry, sir? What, do you say I must go home? Sir, I'm going home to Brixton later. I'm going home to Brixton. Sir, sir, why am I here? Sir, I was happy. You asked me why I'm here. I was happy at home in my own country in Africa, swinging from tree to tree, speaking the Uga language. A white man came to me in Africa and he promised me a world cruise where I will not have to work long hours. And my mother, my friend, when we were in Africa in the trees, we saw the white man below us stealing all our resources. My mother said to me one day, let us go back to England and get it back. We arrived at England, Heathrow Airport. The immigration officer said to my mother, how long are you here for? She said, as long as my gold, diamond, uranium, titanium, cobalt, oil, copper, iron, lead, silver, rice, coffee, cocoa, tea is here, I am here. He stamped permanent resident of the United Kingdom in her passport. My friend, when you Europeans arrived in Africa, I am 40 years old. You spent 400 years in Africa. I've got 360 years left in this country. And if you don't like it, you can...
Oh my God, I'm in love with him. How funny is that shit? I am in love with him. Like, nailed it. Hi, Marcella. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, so let me play this one. I love this woman, by the way. She is my heart of all hearts from New York City.
Of executive orders and enacted countless policies. Hello, this is New York State Attorney General Letitia James. Since taking office, President Trump has made it his mission to threaten the foundational values of our nation. He has signed dozens of executive orders and enacted countless policies that put American safety and rights at risk. He has dismantled the critical protections and support that so many Americans rely on. I know that many of you have already been hurt by this administration's actions, and I know that you are fearful of what lies ahead. But I want you to know we have your back and we are fighting back. Together with partners in other states, my office has been cutting through the chaos of the Trump administration to uphold the rule of law, defend vital services, and protect Americans' rights. And we are already winning. On day 2 of the administration, we filed a lawsuit halting the president's unconstitutional attempt to end birthright citizenship. A week later, when the Trump administration tried to freeze all federal funding indefinitely, I led a second lawsuit to stop it and won a court order requiring the release of all funds immediately. And when Donald Trump tried to give Elon Musk and his Doge minions access to your sensitive personal information, I led a third lawsuit and successfully blocked Elon Musk from infiltrating the Treasury Department and accessing Americans' private information. We fought back against the president and his administration at every turn. We stood up against cuts to research funding, baseless attacks on DEI, threats to gender-affirming care providers, and the dangerous politicization of the transgender community. And we are not done yet. We are here on the State of the People to speak the truth. Tonight, Donald Trump is going to lie to the American people. He's going to claim victory and promise new threats. But we know the truth. Donald Trump is and always has been a liar. And even in the face of such hatred and bigotry, justice will prevail. Have faith in the rule of law. Have faith in our nation's legal system. Have faith in the truth. And as my colleagues and I continue to defend democracy in the courts, I welcome you to join us in standing up for what is right. Take your anxieties and outrage and turn them into action, because faith and fear cannot share the same space. Together, we can protect the values, justice, equity, diversity, and protect the great experiment of democracy. And we will defend the promise of America for all individuals who believe in freedom. Do not believe the hype. Letitia James. Thank you.
She don't play. That's Letitia James, Gabriella, Southern District of New York. She don't play. She don't play. Okay, here's another one on the other side of the country. Yes, New York, yes.
Renforcée. Washington. L'Europe est à un tournant critique de son histoire. Le bouclier américain se dérobe, l'Ukraine risque d'être abandonnée, la Russie renforcée. Washington est devenu la cour de Néron, un empereur incendiaire, des courtisans soumis et un bouffon sous kétamine chargé de l'épuration de la fonction publique. C'est un drame pour le monde libre, mais c'est d'abord un drame pour les États-Unis. Le message de Trump est que rien ne sert d'être son allié puisqu'il ne vous défendra pas, qu'il vous imposera plus de droits de douane qu'à ses ennemis et vous menacera de s'emparer de vos territoires tout en soutenant les dictatures qui vous envahissent. Le roi du deal est en train de montrer ce qu'est l'art du deal à plat ventre. Il pense qu'il va intimider la Chine en se couchant devant Poutine, mais Xi Jinping, devant un tel naufrage, est sans doute en train d'accélérer les préparatifs de l'invasion de Taïwan. Jamais dans l'histoire, un président des États-Unis n'a capitulé devant l'ennemi. Jamais aucun n'a soutenu un agresseur contre un allié. Jamais aucun n'a piétiné la Constitution américaine, pris autant de décrets illégaux, révoqué les juges qui pourraient l'en empêcher, limogé d'un coup l'état-major militaire, affaibli tous les contre-pouvoirs et pris le contrôle des réseaux sociaux. Ce n'est pas une dérive illibérale, c'est un début de confiscation de la démocratie. Rappelons-nous qu'il n'a fallu qu'un mois, 3 semaines et 2 jours pour mettre à bas la République de Weimar et sa constitution. J'ai confiance dans la solidité de la démocratie américaine et le pays proteste déjà. Mais en un mois, Trump a fait plus de mal à l'Amérique qu'en 4 ans de sa dernière présidence. Nous étions en guerre contre un dictateur, nous nous battons désormais contre un dictateur soutenu par un traître. Il y a 8 jours, au moment même où Trump passait la main dans le dos de Macron à la Maison-Blanche, les États-Unis votaient à l'ONU avec la Russie et la Corée du Nord contre les Européens réclamant le départ des troupes russes. 2 jours plus tard, dans le bureau ovale, le planqué du service militaire donnait des leçons de morale et de stratégie au héros de guerre Zelensky avant de le congédier comme un palefrenier en lui ordonnant de se soumettre ou de se démettre. Cette nuit, il a franchi un pas de plus dans l'infamie en stoppant la livraison d'armes pourtant promise. Que faire devant cette trahison? La réponse est simple. Faire face. Et d'abord ne pas se tromper. La défaite de l'Ukraine serait la défaite de l'Europe. Les Pays-Bas, la Géorgie, la Moldavie sont déjà sur la liste. Le but de Poutine est le retour à Yalta où fut cédée la moitié du continent à Staline. Les pays du Sud attendent l'issue du conflit pour décider s'ils doivent continuer à respecter l'Europe ou s'ils sont désormais libres de la piétiner. Ce que veut Poutine, c'est la fin de l'ordre mis en place par les États-Unis et leurs alliés il y a 80 ans, avec comme premier principe l'interdiction d'acquérir des territoires par la force. Cette idée est à la source même de l'ONU, où aujourd'hui les Américains votent en faveur de l'agresseur et contre l'agressé, parce que la vision trumpienne coïncide avec celle de Poutine, un retour aux sphères d'influence, les grandes puissances dictant le sort des petits pays. À moi le Groenland, le Panama et le Canada, à toi l'Ukraine, les pays baltes et l'Europe de l'Est, à lui Taïwan et la mer de Chine. On appelle cela dans les soirées des oligarques du golfe de Mar-a-Lago le réalisme diplomatique. Nous sommes donc seuls, mais le discours selon lequel on ne peut résister à Poutine est faux. Contrairement à la propagande du Kremlin, la Russie va mal. En 3 ans, la soi-disant deuxième armée du monde n'a réussi à grappiller que des miettes d'un pays 3 fois moins peuplé. Les taux d'intérêt à 25%, l'effondrement des réserves de devises et d'or, l'écroulement démographique montrent qu'elle est au bord du gouffre. Le coup de pouce américain à Poutine est la plus grande erreur stratégique jamais commise lors d'une guerre.
I mean, I thought the last part was very interesting. So just let's look at that again. It's 4 minutes long.
Le Groenland, le Panama et le Canada, à toi l'Ukraine, les pays baltes et l'Europe de l'Est, à lui Taïwan et la mer de Chine. On appelle cela dans les soirées des oligarques du golfe de Mar-a-Lago le réalisme diplomatique. Nous sommes donc seuls, mais le discours selon lequel on ne peut résister à Poutine est faux. Contrairement à la propagande du Kremlin, la Russie va mal. En 3 ans, la soi-disant deuxième armée du monde n'a réussi à grappiller que des miettes d'un pays 3 fois moins peuplé. Les taux d'intérêt à 25%, l'effondrement des réserves de devises et d'or, l'écroulement démographique montrent qu'elle est au bord du gouffre. Le coup de pouce américain à Poutine est la plus grande erreur stratégique jamais commise lors d'une guerre.
Wow. Have you guys ever thought about how unstable Russia is? When I grew up, Russia was the USSR, and they owned mass territory this big. And over the years, their own people fought against them. So now Russia is this big and is no longer the USSR. It's just Russia. If Russia could fail once, Russia could fail again. But much like the ego of our president, they have aligned with one another to act like they're superpowers or they're the bullies. Who knows this best but other heads of countries who have the history better on the USSR and on Russia, and who knows their financial issues that they have to pair up with China. So there might be a war. I'm not going to deny that there's not going to be a war. I mean, the French was in a war for 10 years and ultimately had to sell the Louisiana Purchase and ultimately lost their land to the Haitian people. Putin can't win if we spiritually ignite a different type of war. Spiritually, Trump can't win. And even together, they're only going to lose. That's so exciting. Did I play this one?
If all you can give for that, our banner may advance. Some will fall and some will live.
my God, I fucking love that. Let me play this one. She's one of my favorite
Every
people
last
lately.
one of y'all was like, ooh, don't touch her. If that y'all let that lady get dragged the fuck out that goddamn town hall meeting like she was a runaway slave getting ready to be put back in chains is the reason why the 92% is sitting their ass down. All of y'all took out y'all goddamn phones. Every last one of y'all was like, ooh, don't touch her. If that was the 92%, they would have got their asses whooped putting their hands on one of us. It would have been SmackDown WWE style. All them fucking chairs would have been flipped. We don't give a fuck if they were screwed to the ground.
Yep.
This is why black women ain't doing shit. Y'all white women let y'all white woman get dragged. The white men didn't even help. They was just, don't touch her. Y'all pulled out y'all phones. Every last one of y'all some fucking Karens. Y'all don't have no problem blowing up everybody's hotline when y'all pissed. Y'all don't have no problem reporting people to ICE. Y'all ain't got no problem saying, I want to speak to your manager.
Yep.
But when one of your own get dragged by her fucking legs and hands out of room by security, not even police, security.
Right.
Y'all don't do shit. That's why we ain't fucking moving.
Do y'all know that story? Do y'all know that story of that poor girl that went to a town hall meeting and they dragged her ass? It was too funny. It was too funny. They dragged her. Very funny. Yep. You know that story. It went viral.
Employees are going, why can't you just name 5 things you did that week? Just do it. It's so easy. Like, that's why y'all don't work for the fucking federal government? So, South African scammer and prolific baby daddy who's trying to skip out on his child support payments, Elon Musk, has sent out or will send out another email demanding 5 things each federal employee did this week. Did he send that email already?
I don't know. I don't work there anymore.
My bad, baby. You got a legally terminated lawsuit pending. We gonna get them coins. But anyway, yeah, Elon Musk is still demanding to know 5 things every single federal employee did this week in the federal government and have them email it to OPM. So a lot of folks who hate federal employees are going, why can't you just name 5 things you did that week? Just do it. It's so easy. Like, that's why y'all don't work for the fucking federal government, because y'all would give away all of our shit. Okay, I'm gonna explain. Take it from a federal privacy lawyer. I had somebody ask, is he building a database of email addresses? No. Much worse than that, okay? What he's likely trying to do is get a map of every single person and every single classified document and assignment that they work on under different supervisors, under all the different departments, and make a map. Take this information out of the secured separate servers of each agency that we have for cybersecurity purposes, okay? And use that for nefarious purposes. What nefarious purposes? I don't know. Think about the fact that that man and the homosexual were in the Oval Office mocking Zelensky while they were basically arguing who was going to sit in the cuck chair and who was going to bend over for Putin, okay? These people are trying to sell our country down the river to foreign entities for bad things. It's very obvious. I don't know why people are acting like this is all okay. This is not okay. This is terrible. So, if you are a federal employee and you're going to respond to that 5 things email, I strongly encourage you to keep it very high level. For example, if you work in privacy law with the Privacy Act, just say, I completed my job duties under 5 U.S.C. Section 552A. That's the Privacy Act. Done. And I want you to encrypt that email so only a PIV card can open it, okay? Not just some random motherfucker on the other side.
Oh, federal employees. Federal employees. Do y'all need to see this again? Because look at somebody helping us. What's a PIV card? Because y'all need to send that email under section 503, whatever, and then send it with the, let me go back. Hold on a second.
Classified document and assignment that they work on under different supervisors, under all the different departments, and make a map. Take this information out of the secured separate servers of each agency that we have for cybersecurity purposes, okay? And use that for nefarious purposes. What nefarious purposes? I don't know. Think about the fact that that man and the homosexual were in the Oval Office mocking Zelensky while they were basically arguing who was going to sit in the cuck chair and who was going to bend over for Putin, okay? These people are trying to sell our country down the river to foreign entities for bad things. It's very obvious. I don't know why people are acting like this is all okay. This is not okay. This is terrible. So, if you are a federal employee and you're going to respond to that 5 things email, I strongly encourage you to keep it very high level. For example, if you work in privacy law with the Privacy Act, just say, I completed my job duties under 5 U.S.C. Section 552A. That's the Privacy Act. Done. And I want you to encrypt that email so only a PIV card can open it, okay? Not just some random motherfucker on the other side.
Federal employees, no joking around. No joking around. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. All kinds of ways to skin this cat. Next one.
Cop just asking about your day.
Shut the fuck up. Feds, call your mom.
Shut
the fuck up.
You're sitting in the police transport van after a protest?
Shut the fuck up. In a holding cell with your comrades?
Shut the fuck up. Cop knocks on your door?
Shut the fuck up.
Texting on an unsecured device?
Shut the fuck up. Pulled over by the cops after a protest?
Shut the fuck up. Cop just asking about your day?
Shut the fuck up. Feds, call your mom.
Tell your mother to shut the fuck up.
Now, repeat after me. When the cops come calling, what do you do?
Shut the fuck up!
That totally is my language. And this is the last one. This is just for shits and giggles. But let me see what I like them. Right? Oh, one deep, right? A PIV card, right? Right? That was some good info, right? We're going to do this. I don't need to work for the federal government. We're gonna get through this. We're going to get through Musk ugly ass. All right. Here's the last one. I'm loving this woman.
Yes, you do have one too. You have trying to get in touch with you, but you haven't been answering your phone. Yes, it is.
Judy, I've been busy, Judy. I apologize. I've been caught up.
Well, you know you got a baby coming, right?
Baby who?
Your baby.
My baby?
Yes, yes, you do have one too. You have one coming.
I have one coming?
Yes, you do. What?
How that happen? How they tell you?
You know how it happened.
Don't make no baby, Judy.
Well, we'll see when the DNA test comes. So what are you trying to say? I'm out here sleeping all around?
You sleeping somewhere, but they ain't.
No, I'm not neither.
Judy, somebody ain't being honest here, Judy. Something ain't right.
You'll find out when we have that DNA test done. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to get my blood pressure up back and forth with you. We just going to have that done, and then we'll go from there.
I understand, Judy, but something must be wrong now, Judy. Oh, chill.
So I'm not going to have anything else to say to you because I'm really pretty much pissed off at you because you ain't been answering your phone. You going on, I'm going to put your ass on child support. Because I am not going through this shit no more. Oh, you bitch, you can get a DNA. We can go down there and get a DNA test done.
Oh, Reggie ain't no deadbeat. Now, he's doing what he got to do.
Okay, so let's do what we have to do.
Do you guys remember when I predicted older women were going to start having babies? That shit is happening in droves now. In droves. These babies want to come down. So now they're like, fuck it. We're just going to come down through older women. What? I'm going to get a list of all the older women that are on TikTok and IG that are pregnant. I need to know. Dear Tracy, I'm 67 and pregnant. She looks like your ex-client, Miss Beth. Cherie Love, do you remember me saying that? I told you a story about Children Village of the Dam or Children of the Dam or whatever. And I just think something happened during COVID that is making this possible. I think something happened during COVID. And I've only been seeing Black women getting pregnant. Has anybody seen any other race getting pregnant? It's only been Black women. Have y'all noticed that? I gotta find all these women. If y'all find some of these women, send it to me. Send it to my IG DMs or Facebook Messenger. God, my nails is not trying to stay stable. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. We did good today. We got educated on Black towns that became lakes. If you go protesting, shut the fuck up. Federal people, send your emails about the 5 things you've done today in a PIV card, but also say that there's a privacy issue, so you're sending the information under section blah, 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 blah. We learned that our people protested to sit at the dining room table and the food sucked. We learned that Letitia James is still kicking ass. What else? We learned that everybody in the world hates the American president. But they do understand that we are not as bad. But foreigners, y'all don't live in America, and it sucks to be Black here. So they are as bad, the people, as you think the American president is. What else did we learn? I guess that's it. We learned so much today. I got to document what we've learned. All right. Are we good, guys? Love you all. Hi, Tanya. Love you all. I will see you tonight. If you want me to do something specific, put it in the comments. Bye. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.